Welcome back to the Achilles channel, everyone. Today I wanted to talk a little bit more about the Weather Underground's manifesto, You Don't Need a Weatherman to Know Which Way the Wind Blows. This is the fundamental transformation of America. This is what the ends of Obama's plans are. That is what they are leading us to. And they've been doing this since the 60s. They've been using strategies and tactics designed by Saul, Alinsky, and the Coward-Piven strategy to hasten the fall of capitalism. Which, capitalism now is a dirty word, and it's really been replaced. The word capitalism has been replaced with imperialism, because we're an imperialist nation because of our capitalism. Let me just read a little bit about, how they begin, what they're doing. The Reformation. So the very first question people in this country must ask in considering the question of revolution is where they stand in relation to the United States as an oppressor nation. Where do you stand? Is the United States an oppressor nation? You've got to choose. This is about choosing sides. You either believe that the U.S. is an oppressor nation or you don't. And that's where the battle lines are being drawn. That's what they want you to choose. And where they stand in relation to the masses of people throughout the world whom U.S. imperialism is oppressing. Do you believe that America's imperialism is oppressing other nations? That capitalism is oppressing these people? You know what let me just read on real quick. The primary task of revolutionary struggles is to solve this principal contradiction on the side of the people of the world. It is the oppressed peoples of the world who have created this wealth, the wealth of this empire, and it is to them that it belongs. The goal of the revolutionary struggle must be the control and use of this wealth in the interests of the oppressed peoples of the world. See, they're telling you right here. I mean, I'm on the first page. This is a 50-page manifesto. And I'm on the first page here. And they're talking about it. They're telling you. It's about redistribution of wealth. But the key is the control. Who has control over this newfound redistributive wealth? Who has it? They do. The problem is they don't like how this country was founded. They want you to believe that they're trying to create a classless world. And that communism is really a good thing. It just was run by the wrong people. They believe they can control the communist beast. But see, they fall short because people are fundamentally corrupted by power. People are flawed. You give that much power in the hands of these people, and you will see people that you think care turn into monsters. Where if a child or a teenager asks a senator on the street a question, a legitimate question, they're manhandled and abused by that senator. That's what we're turning into. That's what they will become on a grander scale, with the full force of a communist army behind them. These people are being totalitarian. They want you to believe that it's about oppression. Capitalism is about oppression. They want you to believe that capitalism has brought us to where we are today, when that couldn't be further from the truth. Socialism injected into capitalism is what got us here. Do you think capitalism instructs banks to give loans to people who can't afford them? No. Do you know why a republic is not working in this country? because of the corruption. And it's all by design. It's Saul Alinsky's rules for radicals. You don't do what William Ayres did and stand in the street and fight against the system. You work inside the system. You corrupt the system from within, and that's what we've been seeing. And they turn a blind eye to it. We see it. The bribes, the offers of jobs for stepping aside in a campaign. These are felonies. Yet it's considered politics. It's Saul Alinsky's rules for radicals. Get inside the system. Destroy the system from within. How do you destroy a system? Corruption. Point the finger to the corporations and scream corruption when you, the politician, are creating the corruption. Because there's something people don't understand. It doesn't matter how much money you have in the world. If you don't have a corrupt politician in your pocket, you're getting nowhere. You're not going to, you cannot, as a corporation, write a policy and push it through without a politician, a corrupt politician. That's where people are losing this argument, is they're not coming to that realization that it is a corrupt government that has polluted our republic. It is a corrupt government that has polluted capitalism. It is a corrupt government that has turned a republic, a country run by the people, for the people, into an imperialist country, nation, that these people believe they must gather the oppressed to fight against. It is the very same people who want the power given to them to distribute this stolen wealth back to its rightful owners, when in reality they'll keep it for themselves. They'll keep it for themselves. They'll create a political class and a permanent underclass. I'll come back to this. God bless America.